For today's video, I may sound kind of like a zombie. Last night I did watch the remake of Night of the Living Dead 1999 version. Oh man, I love it. I love the remake of Night of the Living Dead with Tony Todd. Rest in peace, Tony Todd. I actually forgot the guy ended up passing away. If you ever seen the movie Candyman, phenomenal horror movies. Tony Todd was Candyman, the ghost with a hook as a arm in a way. Definitely check that out. But no, seriously, I did not sleep well last night, so I'm gonna sound like a friggin' zombie. Happy Wednesday to everyone out there. Today we're gonna be talking about Guardians of the Rift, and how it is a utter nightmare. No pun intended. If you are new here, welcome. I'm kind of really it kind of really is terrible. You're seeing the zombie version of me, very less energetic, but stay tuned for tomorrow's episode. Going to be very much more energetic because I will have a lot better sleep tonight. Ended up waking up in the middle of the night with acid reflux for some reason. Oh man, it was like you said, no pun intended, but it was a nightmare. Okay, so Guardians of the Rift. Oh yes, and by the way, if you want to see more content of me, definitely check out my main channel, Nightmare RH. I ended up putting a video on there yesterday. This is the bung board of daily updates. I have not updated my rune crafting on here just yet. But new video on my main channel tomorrow. Yesterday's video was GP orientated. And like I said, I'm in the middle of watching all the Night of the Living Dead movies. Tonight, going to be watching another Night of the Living Dead, like a remake of the remake movie, the 2006 version. It's pretty crazy how there's so many like remakes of like zombie movies and stuff, right? And I think there's even a new zombie movie coming out, Twilight of the Dead, which is actually George A. Romero, rest in peace him also. Kate Beckinsale from Underworld, the hot little hottie patootie vampire chick. She's actually going to be in it. Okay, enough horror movie talk and zombie movie talk. Guardians of the Rift. So I am literally facing hell on earth right now. I'm level 70, about to be 71. And I need to do about 150 to 180 Guardian of the Rift games. That is about anywhere between 35 to 37, 38 hours. And that may seem like, not terrible. But when you're facing a hellish version of this game, oh, it's pretty fucking bad. I actually almost friggin' lost my sanity last night because I obviously was doing something wrong. And I'm going to be doing some live streams of Guardians of the Rift. If we get enough people, then maybe we can have our own private world, which would be pretty cool. But the biggest issue that I was running into last night was that I couldn't gain 300 points to actually get a friggin' reward. I was actually falling short because there is a minimum of number of points that you have to get on this game to actually get a reward, which gives you the opportunity to buy the rune crafting outfit. If you don't know what the Guardian of the Rift outfit is, when you have the entire set on, the top, or I should say the hat, the top, the bottom, and I believe it's the boots, you basically can craft 60% more runes. Keep it simple. You do 1,000 blood runes, well now you're going to be at 1,600 blood runes. That is a tremendous amount of more GP, and you would be a artard to not take advantage of that GP. But it does come with a hard kick in the nuts. Guardians of the Rift used to actually be a lot harder. I remember when it first came out, I was doing some live streams on it. And, forget about it. It was actually legitimately harder. So now it's become easier, but at the same time, if you don't really one, you need pouches. Two, if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to be wasting your friggin' time. Another issue of mine was that I was not mining enough Guardian fragments here. So if you are a Guardians of the Rift master, pretty much watch what I'm doing. Because I have it down packed right now where I can actually gain 300 points. And pretty much you need 100 minimum in each of these elements. Elemental energy, catalytic energy, and these things pretty much craft runes. You can put these things in your rune pouches, which are extremely helpful. And yes, your rune pouches does degrade over time, which is not really well, you know, it holds up the process, but it's not terrible. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to nature runes. And by the way, you do actually make a little bit of money because you do craft runes if you don't actually turn them in. So I mean, the game is not a total wash, not to mention the XP on this game is actually not terrible too. I'll get to that momentarily. So basically, pretty much I just craft some nature runes that's catalytic energy. Now I'm going to do some elemental energy as well. And that's essentially what you do. I ended up posting on my social media last night. I was trying to do this while watching Night of the Living Dead. There is no way in hell. By the way, if you want to follow me on X or Facebook, links are down below and also on the screen as well too. Nightmare RH on both platforms. Okay, so I just handed in, obviously I have 84 points. Now I'm going to go to Earth Runes. Where the frig are Earth Runes? Earth Runes, Earth Runes, Earth Runes, Earth Runes. Come on, man. I'm still getting a hang of this, so I'm still getting a hang. I guarantee you once I do this for 35 friggin' hours, I'm going to remember where each and every single altar is. Oh, yes. But here's the catch. I am in a world of Guardians of the Rift. You can go into Guardians of the Rift world. I'm in 409. If I'm doing a live stream and we can actually take over a world, that would be very prestige because then I don't necessarily have to worry about rushing. And on the flip side, I can actually gain quite a bit of more points. Because obviously the more points you gain, the more searches or the more rewards you're going to get, which I'll get to that momentarily. But okay, so obviously I have 80, 84. Now I'm going to go over here. I'm going to make some cosmic runes. Gonna pretty much get some more catalytic points. And the friggin'... So once this Guardian power reaches 100%, the game is basically pretty much over. And if you don't have 300 points by that time, well, you are SOL. Shit out of luck. And last night, as I was laying in bed with my laptop on my lap, I tried about 4 times to watch a movie and at the same time to get 300 points, and I wasted my time. Let's not try to sugarcoat this any way, shape, and form. Nightmare wasted my time. So, obviously, we have Earth Runes. So we have 162. I'm going to go to friggin' Earth Runes again, because I already have 160 on the catalytic side. Now I'm going to go ahead and... Ooh, did somebody drop Pure Essence? What? Can I craft these Pure Essence? Okay, well, you just kind of screwed me in a way. Obviously, I picked up Pure Essence for no damn reason over here. Hold on one second. Come on, drop these. What the hell? What the hell, man? Okay, 61% on the Guardian's power. We're almost done. You can turn in your runes. I don't really know entirely. I am a Guardians of the Rift newbie. Newbie patooby. I gotta double check what happens when you turn in your runes. But like I said, you can very much keep your runes, which does add to some GP. Someone ended up dropping 600 nature runes. which was over 100K, and I ended up picking it up. Cha-ching! Made out like a freaking bandit, baby. So I mean, yeah, you definitely can make some GP here. Okay, so obviously, I have gained over 300 points. Gained 300 points. What can I do now? Well, I can go ahead and mine more energy, or I can just stand here like a lost little newbie and pretty much twiddle my thumbs and also go on my phone and jerk off and do a video, right? This is pretty much doing the bare minimum. Obviously, this game, you can gain a lot more rewards, but I kid you not. I was doing a couple games several minutes ago before clicking the record button on my recorder, and I literally turned in my runes, or not runes. I literally turned in my points, and the game was over like that. So if you have done Guardians of the Rift and you have experienced this before, where there are so many people on the friggin' world that you are just rushing and rushing and rushing, definitely drop me a comment down below. And if you also have any tips as well too, I would love to hear from you. Otherwise, this is going to be a very slow process and a very hard kick in my balls. But here's the reality. So the reality is that right now, per game, because you do get XP per game. So every game that you beat, you go ahead and get XP. I'm getting right now 3150 XP per game. So if I need to do 150 games on the low end, that is about, call it even, 475K. Actually, no, I'm sleep deprived. It's 472,500. We're talking about a solid number, not GP here. But if I were to go ahead and do on the high end of, let's say, 180 games, that's over 500,000 of XP. Ultimately, I need to get to friggin' blood runes. In getting to blood runes, yeah, past the barrier. Yes, I want to leave. 6 points. You got 6 points. How many points did I get? I got 17, 6 points, whatever. Okay. 35, yeah, so 35 XP. So I can check this thing. I can search the rift 8 times. AI is telling me that I should wait until I get to 50 times to actually search this thing. But I mean, either way, I got to go ahead and I have to wait to really start grinding rune crafting to get to level friggin' 77. Now, obviously, once I get to blood runes, I want my rune crafting outfit to give me 60% more blood runes for GP. And the XP to 77 is actually 663K. So, in theory, I could go ahead and get my outfit, and I'm going to have some XP left over. And by the way, the video that I posted yesterday on my main channel, I was basically talking about, can you make 400 mil from 99? Ooh boy, ooh boy, ooh boy, ooh boy, laptop's about to die. Okay, I just plugged in my laptop. There we go. My friggin' Steam notified me 10% left on my battery power. Ooh, that's not good. I'm going to be doing a lot of money-making videos based around rune crafting. I was actually talking to someone last night that said nature runes with the outfit can go ahead and make me the most money. Double nature runes. More money than actually Astral runes. Then I was talking to someone about Wrath runes at level 95. So I do want to make a tremendous amount of videos, especially as I get, my journey to 99 rune crafting. My overall goal for rune crafting, though, this sounds so shitty, but I mean, it is what it is. I really need to be getting about 100,000 XP per day in rune crafting. That will go ahead and give me my 99 roughly in about 3.5 months. So it's ironically that's going to be about the end of August, beginning September. Maybe I'm going to be grinding, some more afterwards. But I was actually talking about in yesterday's vlog, about how I should theoretically have 99 runecrafting by end of August, beginning of September. Now, is that terrible? No, not really. I'm going to be making a tremendous amount of GP. I don't really think that's terrible at all. But at the same time, my max cape is more than likely not going to be this year. And I'm totally okay with that. I was actually planning my max cape going to be early next year. So I'm definitely okay with that. I just really would like to get rune crafting knocked out of the way this year rather than next year, basically pretty much. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's episode about friggin' Guardians of the Rift. Stay tuned for vlogs, live streams. Going to be doing live streams on this YouTube channel and also my main YouTube channel too. This YouTube channel's live streams are going to just be bullshitting live streams. Come on, chill, talk about the greatest game ever, RuneScape, right? Yes, it is definitely the greatest game ever. My main channel live streams are definitely going to be focused around actually doing stuff, probably like Guardians of the Rift and stuff like that. Otherwise, stay tuned for more stuff, and wish me the best. Don't wish me the best around getting good night's sleep. Wish me the best that I don't smash my laptop over this friggin' minigame. Hey, that's really what I need wishing the best of. Because this game, this game isn't bad. It's just that you gotta stay focused, and you cannot be doing this when you're watching a friggin' movie. I was actually crafting some Astral Runes last night while I was watching friggin' Night of the Living Dead, and hey, whatever, right? Astral Runes is still money, it's still XP. But at the same time, I got to go ahead and really grind this shenanigans out of the way. Okay, later everyone, take it easy, and I'll see you all with a new vlog and more videos tomorrow too. Later.